Gamer Genie Candor. We're here playing Trails of Cold Steel 3. Let's get into it. And we are doing a few missions to basically get used to how the gameplay works out. So let's get into it. So, first thing, second floor. Let's go to the second floor. Yep. We're gonna talk to everybody. Not really everybody, but like everybody we know. Alright, all done here. What's going on here? Toa? Oh, I'm just doing routine check on school supplies. All by herself. She's just as capable as ever. Sorry guys, I woke up maybe 20-30 minutes ago. Sorry, I don't even realize. Let me help you. It's fine. I'm already about halfway done. It seems like we're all the supplies we can use, but nowhere near enough manpower. True, we don't even have anyone in charge of the nurse's office. Between the upcoming Panzer Soldat training and the special lessons, we're going to need someone on call. I suppose we'll all just have to take turns for the time being. I know a little bit of first aid, but, well, don't push yourself too much. And there's anything I can do with you, just let me know, okay? Thanks, Rain. Oh, there's something I can use for your help with. Come to think of it. Here. Oh, yeah, well, that's the same thing as all. If you've ever played the original game, basically they have this thing where I have to go pass out basically the handbooks, and it's not all that different from this one. Second one didn't have it because there was no school. So I mean, like I told you, like I was reading last night, the entire game was basically taking back their school, not getting it. The one, let's see. Altina, what are you doing here? Thought you were back in the dorm or after class. Why are you doing here alone? Regarding tomorrow's mission, during the free day, I reached progress block on my investigation. Huh? Are you talking about choosing a club? I attempted to reference documents in the library and the matter. However, they proved to increase possible choices. Instructor Reen, please tell me what to choose. Sorry, Tina, I can't. Because only you can figure out what you want to do. Me? Let's make this homework. You'll get all day tomorrow to decide too. You can ask the other students their opinions if you need to. I can give you advice too, of course. but in the end, you need to decide your own. Clomea Solois. I may have said that way wrong. I do not understand the purpose, but if this is an order, then so be it. I will excuse myself now. Altina, hey. At that point, he's too late. It's like, hold on, guys. One little second. I hope no one in town spots her riding that thing. Sorry guys, that was a major glitch. I don't know what was going on. Oops, I forgot to hand over the student handbook. Guess I'm back. I see Professor Schmidt and Valamar at the far end. Oh, poor thing. Owie, aw, what a mess. I made a mess. Are you okay? Wait, you're...
My name's Tita. Nice to meet you again, Instructor Schwarzer.
Likewise. You helped navigate us through the keep the other day, right? Oh, I'm sorry you all had dropped into a place like that. No need to apologize. That was definitely the professor's fault. been here for 2 weeks now. Are you getting used to life in Erebonia yet? Yes, very much so. All my classmates are very nice too. Right now I'm preparing the Panzer Soldats in training exercises. Is that so? Well, thanks for working on that so soon. I mean, seriously, to me, they just look like normal Gundams. Hell, they even look like Zaku's in a way. If you guys don't know the references, look up Gundams in general, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Heck, I even have Gundam games on here, so. I'm blown away about how amazing technology is. How much longer will you wait for those plans and tools? Well, you said before, what did you mean by the professor's second? Just the responsibility of looking after was forced on me by one of my fellow disciples. Wait, fellow disciples? That means I knew the name Russell sounded familiar. That's right, Professor Russell was my grandfather. But I'm still just an apprentice myself. Well, let's see. Let's use this opportunity to see her prove. Huh? Schwarzer, do you have any self you got from the operation test the other day? Give it to this girl and her make a quartz with it. That's so sudden. Don't you think she needs to get ready first? I'm okay, I got this. As a technician, I need to have those kinds of support skills. Are you sure? Then here you go. Yes, thanks. So basically, I can make abilities that would actually help me out in battle, which is actually kind of cool. So,
yes.
make... Let's see. I guess I could do this one. Nope. I don't even remember.
Thanks. Yes.
Okay. Quartz. Ah, here we go. I can do this one and it will do it. There you go.
Thanks.
So yeah. Here you go, Mr. Huh, thanks. The way she acts reminds me of George. Looks like only the bare minimum of preparations have been completed. Enough time has been wasted on useless talk. Get back to maintenance work, disciple candidate. Yes, goodbye now. Yeah, goodbye. Professor A. Russell, like Professor Segment, is Schmidt, sorry. Is one of Professor Espen's 3 disciples. I had heard the name before, but she's his granddaughter, huh? Well, if she's going to be Professor Smith's disciple, then I wish her luck. You could tell why he said that. I mean, he's kind of a grouchy old man. Yeah. I'm gonna show you guys another cool concept of this game. Okay. Yeah. No. Okay, so I'm gonna show you this. No, arts, no. Or here, and it will allow me to do all these. So basically, each one has a different thing. So it says right here, needle shot, which is the improved one I got. Launches a spray point. It's actually really cool. This one gives me more HP. Sorry. This one helps, and the coolest part is each one has a stat that it actually helps out. I usually try to go for defense and or health, but this one would help out more, so I'm gonna use Firebolt. It gives my strength and defense a bit of a kick. Not much, because it only gives you like 10-20 points at the minimum. Some are larger than others depending on the level of the orb, which is actually kind of cool. Like the more you upgrade them, the more they give you stat boosts, and the more you do that, the more what was called the items you need. So basically, it's like synthesis and improvement. So it's really that. Hi, Reen. Our class is over for the day. Yeah, we made it through somehow. My students are have all their quirks, but I guess that makes them more fun. I see. I'm glad to hear it. But please be sure to be able to rest. It will be a waste if you push yourself to the point of exhaustion. Got it. I'm sure to get rest and thanks, Valmar. By the way, Meister candidate Tita is overworking herself. For some time now, she has been handling all the maintenance around her here herself. She is likely exhausted herself if she continues like this. It would be nice to have her another Meister candidate help her out. I see. I'll keep that in mind. So yeah, guys, I love Valimar. He's awesome. And the coolest part is, initially, in the second game, in the first few parts, his personality was very, well, as you could imagine, kind of robotic. Like really, like he had virtually no emotion except the fact that he cared about the people around him, like his awakener and all his friends. Valimar basically said, okay, I'm gonna put like a sub routine where I'm allowing all his friends to be here with me. I'm acknowledging the fact that his friends are important, so all that, right? And that's one thing I love about him. It's like I think that's one of the best parts about Valimar. And now, well, he talks to everyone with a little more poise, a little more, it's like, oh, hey, how's it going, Reen? Oh, that's awesome. That's sweet. But with more formalness. But it's a work in progress. I think it's because of the fact that piece of Reen has rubbed off on him as far as the programming, so it makes sense. Anyway, let's get into that.
This one's on me.
Wow, thank you so much.
You're the best, Randy. Oh, sorry. I guess I should start calling you instructor, huh? Outside of class or training, it's just Randy, fine. Any ideas for club? I've been talking about other students, but I just can't make a decision. Hoping to choose a club that will make my body move. Not a bad idea. I feel like that would be a really suit you. I mean, let's be honest. You won't really fit in a club that makes you use your head. What do you mean by that? I was like, damn girl, damn boy. He just knocked you a peg. Fuck. Not that he's wrong. I mean, damn. June Instructor Rudolph. Hey Schwarzer, you here for a drink too? Huh? I'm just looking around. I overheard you talking. How do you know each other? Don't worry. It's not some sordid, forbidden relationship. Of course it is, and why would you even say that? Randy. I mean, Instructor and I go way back. He really helped me out a lot when I was in the Clawspell Police Academy. The Police Academy, huh? Yep. She's like a little sister to me. And who'd have guessed we'd have ourselves a little reunion here of all places. Small world, huh? I know they were both in the Clawspell, so I thought maybe, in case, maybe Juna knows him too. Probably. Man, I wish you were my instructor, Randy. But no, I ended up with this guy. Mumble, mumble, mumble. Well, sorry for bothering you. I'll be going now. I guess I'll give you her student later. Oh, and if you need help figuring out club to join, feel free to ask me. Even I'm not your first pick of homeroom teacher, I might be able to help you out. Oh. Fine. If I get desperate, I'll ask you. I'm sure there's a reason you ended up with her as her instructor. Teach her well. Will you hear me? Loud and clear. I'll leave you guys to catch up. Oh, instructor, it's nice to meet you. You're Gina, right? Thank you for always making food for everyone. Your family runs a tavern in Leaves, right? Yes, it's Bernie's. I'm Bernie's daughter. I saw some help wanted ads, so I decided to come help. Everyone is so nice. I'm having a great time here. Glad to hear it. Instructor Reen, I see that you are around here a lot of lunch, but what do you do for dinner? It depends. They do have food for us back in the dorms if I make it time. If not, I just end up cooking something myself instead. I see, so you can cook too? Yeah, though I'd say I wouldn't say I'm a master chef or anything. To be honest, I'm usually just end up making the same thing. That's not good in terms of nutritional balance. I know. Would you like this? So basically a recipe book. Oh yeah, there's a concept. If you buy items like groceries and stuff, you can actually make really good stuff, and a lot of it actually helps as far as stats. Like, there are temporary stat boosts that, like, if you do it before a great battle, it will actually help the battle. Only under, like, I'd say the bare minimum boost would be about 10% minimum. It really depends on, like, what recipe you're using, but it honestly it works, because some of them actually heal you in the middle of battle, or sometimes even boost your HP, which, again, depending on which boss you're having to deal with, or which battle you're dealing with. Like, if you're going on in a battle that having to deal with, like, all kinds of monsters all at once, it benefits you greatly. And I do mean greatly, because there are always that situation where you're in the middle of a battle and it's like, okay, cool, I beat that one big boss, and all of a sudden there's like 3 more. I'm like, shoot me now. Impressive stuff. Instructor Schwarzer, what are you doing here? Just passing by. It's pretty exciting to see the Vander dual wielding style in person. Just a pale imitation. I'm nowhere near my father and brother. There's still so much for me to learn. I know you train in your dorm, but I'm still kind of surprised to find you here after school hours. Or does that mean you're one of the lucky students who decided on a club to join? No, not yet, I'm afraid. Though, to be frank, club strikes me as a waste of valuable time. Time I'd rather use to better myself. How's that? I'm here to become a better swordsman, not to distract myself with extracurriculars. And every hour I spend engaging in club activities is an hour of training lost. If I really must join a club, I'd to join a club whether it takes the least amount of time and energy. That's one way to look at it, a very stoic, serious way. But trust me, joining a club is hardly a waste of time. It might even get you better swordsmen. How do you mean? I saw it happen to a friend of mine. Oh yeah, Laura. I remember her. The time she spent in the clubs improved her swordsmanship in more ways than one. Take the time to find the club that will help you grow. Really think about it. I'm not going to force you to join one or anything, but if you need some guidance, I'm here. Understood. Thank you for your advice. Now, may I continue training? Alright. Sorry to interrupt. I can give him this back in the dorm. Who else do I need to talk to? Let's see. Hold on. Ah, the Gold Rakshasa. Yeah, that's literally her title. It's almost time to call it a day. I trust things have been smoothly for today. Looks like you've been a good grasp on the whole teaching thing. No, I wouldn't say that. Every day I remind myself how much more I left to learn. Just like the students, I have to keep learning and improve myself all the time. Oh, so humble. You look like you want to say something, though. There's no need to hold back on my account. I'm still having trouble wrapping my head around it. The Golden Rakshasa herself, here. Do you find it just as amusing as I do? After everything I've done, here I am, in such a mundane place as this. To be honest, I've been feeling weaker ever since we lost the Civil War. Though, I was still somehow able to accomplish my goal last autumn. Northern War. Our invasion, the enemy's state just north of the Empire, North Embria. It was a war of retaliation against the North Jaegers, who were based there. We were all called upon by the government. You were there too, if I recall. Yes, Valimar and I weren't put on the front lines. Honestly, I don't think we could even call what happened there was a war. With you and Brigadier General Wallace commanding the provincial armies, equipped with the most advanced Panzer Soldat available. The assault in conjunction with the tank unit was relentless, and North Embria followed the same fate as Crossbell. That's not quite how I put it. It would be more accurate to say it was more driven to the same fate by our dear Chancellor Design. In any event, the battle was a good turning point for me. The provincial army was falling apart after the Civil War, but thanks to the Northern War, we were able to salvage it. As the countess of my family, I had planned to leave the army to Wallace, find myself a husband, and pop out a few heirs. But then, for some reason, I was called to principal of this here. Fate has an intriguing thing indeed. For some reason, huh? At any rate, tomorrow will be our school's first free day. Relax, stretch your legs a bit, but be sure to help the students out on their club decisions. Right, understood. Oh, and as I said, those students who don't join a club tomorrow will be forced into the student council. If there are too many, I'm putting you in charge of them all. I'll do my best to avoid that happening. Oh, guess it's about time to leave campus. If there's nothing else to do, I suppose I'll just come back to the dorm. It's almost time to leave the campus. Yeah, I'm going to leave the campus. Return to the dorm.
Well, if it ain't Instructor Schwarzer.
He's from Combat Tactics.
Seeing you work so hard's really inspirational, you know? Ash Carbide. I'm in Class A, Combat Tech. Looked like you were really going out of your way to help all us students. You're just a stand-up guy, ain't you? Guess I should have expected that from you. After all, you are a national hero, Ashen Chevalier.
I'm just a new instructor who's fresh out of school himself. I've heard about you from Instructor Randolph. Sounds like you've got some pretty impressive skills. It's good to meet you, Ash. I'm sure I'll see you in some of my classes and during training exercises.
Yeah, sure thing. By the way, there's something I've always wanted to ask you. How's it feel? Flying around in your big gray doll, being the government's lapdog?
Pardon me.
I love how he points that stick at him, and every time that happens, this polite girl appears out of nowhere, basically to say, "Really, dude? You're doing this again?"
Her again.
Hello, Ash from Class 8. Instructor Reen. You two seem to be having so much fun chatting, I couldn't help wanting to join in.
I was just about to leave. I'm looking forward to Panzer Soldat training next week. How about you?
What does he mean by that?
Oh dear. Did I interrupt some?
Oh, no, not at all. You're from military finance, right?
That's right. I'm Muse Egret in Class 9. Do you remember me? I'm in your 4th period history lessons.
Yeah, I remember. I've heard about you from Instructor Toa, too. We're not that far into the school year, but it's already clear you're an outstanding student.
You're making me blush. To tell the truth, I've heard rumors about you as well, Instructor. I've always thought it would make me so happy if I could get to know you better.
Ooh, the sultry voice.
See. Well, I'd recommend taking those rumors with a grain of salt.
Oh, I don't mean all that gossip about the Ashen Chevalier. The rumors I've heard are about the old Class 7, your sister, and even the princess.
Ooh.
Well, I should be going now. Good day, Instructor Reen.
Reen, bro, you gotta be careful with these girls, man. They are vicious, scary, appealing, but scary.
I hope we have a lovely school year together.
Yeah. Huh. Ash Carbine from Combat Tactics and Muse Ingrid from Military Finance. Between those two in Class 7, it's gonna be quite a year. The Greek Idiot. No, unless you have a different name. No, I haven't. I don't remember you, sorry. But thank you for checking out my video. I appreciate it. I sincerely do. You're 2 weeks in now. History combat training classes have been going well. But next week we'll leave Panzer Soldat training and special lessons. I should be all set for today, but I'll go over everything again tomorrow, just in case. Oh, okay, oh yeah, you're the dude, okay. You just seem to have a different, name, so I didn't know. Well, thank you for checking out my videos again. I appreciate it. Sincerely do. I hope you guys liked the couple of videos I did a few nights. I hope you guys love RPGs, because they are my favorite. Mostly, specifically, Trails of Steel, Cold Steel. It's one of my favorite types of games, and the reason why I love them is because I love how everything goes for this guy, either from tragedy to, you know, friendship. It's one of my favorite things, because no matter what, this guy is very, very an interesting character. I should also help any struggling. Yeah. So yeah. And how is that channel going? How's it handling? Or is it just getting started? Alright, I forgot. Hold on. Second floor. So that would be... Oh, okay. Well, good luck with that. Honestly. Hope everything goes good, bro. Hope you get a whole bunch of subscribers. Heck, I hope you get a plaque. Honestly, I do. I hope they aren't too lonely without me. Juna, Altina, you in? Oh, Altina's not here. I wanted to talk to her, you both. She's off downstairs earlier, so did you need something? Right. I needed to give you this. Yeah, gave her the handbook. Yeah, good. We getting out late. But can't you just give us tomorrow? I mean, if it's sleazy male teacher to be dropping out on a female in the middle of the night. Well, I figured since tomorrow will be a free day, I would better if you get these today. But would you put it when you put it like that? Maybe I should have waited. Were you in the middle of writing something? Sorry to interrupt. How did you... I was just... Today. I'm not gonna lose to some Erebonian when it comes to studying. Uh-huh. Well, I'm glad to see you so serious about school. I'm sure tomorrow will be a busy day for you. But be sure to give it everything you've got. I don't need a reminder. I'll give everything my all. Did you need me to give Altina her? Nah, that's okay. This is my job. I'll give it to you myself. Thanks for and sorry to disrupt you. Good night, Juna. Thanks for taking the time to bring it to me. See you tomorrow. Oh. She is embarrassed easily. Thank you. Should I start with single player or multiplayer games? Well, here's my request. Here's my thing. Which is your better situation? Like, do you do better with multiplayer games or do you do better with just a single player games? Because personally, I do better with single player games. I'm okay with multiplayer games depending on the game itself. So, again, it's really up to you specifically what games you're better at. I'd recommend, and this is what a friend told me, I'd recommend a game that you know inside and out. And this is what I would do. I'd play a game that I've played and beaten once or twice, right? That way, you can show them how to play, where things are. I mean, even you can probably find items that you've never knew that was there, or reimagine it. You could have a lot of fun with it. That's why I play certain games that I've actually played before. Other times when I play new games, it's a lot of fun, but most of the games I play are single player. That's why I'm asking you, which one's your forte? Which one has you written all over it? A single player, you're playing a specific character, or multiplayer where you're on a team? It's really up to you. It's your skills. This is Kurt's room. I think he's rooming with a kid from class 8. Coming to see you for a sec. Oh, Instructor Schwarzer. Oh, you're Sydney, right? Is Kurt in? Yeah, just got back a few minutes ago. Hey, Sport, you got a guest. How about we don't have that my nickname? I'm coming. It's rather late. Do you need something? Actually, we're the ones that need something. I wanted to give you something in the end of the day. Here you go. Oh yes, I remember hearing class 7's notebooks were late. Thank you very much. I wonder why you didn't just give this to me when we were on campus. Sorry, I had some trouble finding the time earlier. But did you just get back? Were you training the whole time? It's great that you're such a hard worker, but you shouldn't exert yourself. Not to worry, I know my limits. If anyone needs the advice, it's you, instructor. I understand we're busy, but you'd self-serve taking some time to hone your 8 leaves, 1 blade techniques. Thanks for the advice. You're absolutely right. I do need to make some time for it. Sorry to bother you. late. I hope you're free day tomorrow. Treat you well. Yes, good night. Anyway, Altina's the last one. We should... on the first floor. Yeah, fast travel. A lot easy. Trust me, folks. Okay, I'm gonna go in here, and there's our Tiny Tina. So that's where you've been. Mr. Tureen, do you need something? Yep, I need to give you this. Received. What are their purpose? You can use those pages however you like, for notes of class or club schedules, even a diary. Whatever you decide works best for you. But what I decide is best for me? Alright, you alright? Just a little tired. I wasn't aware educational int required so many decisions to be made on a daily basis. I'm starting to think that I had easier time back when I was only on missions. Is that so? Like I said, after school, if you need some help deciding your club, let me know. I love single player. I got a bunch of games that I have played over and over and again, but I'm afraid that the viewers will... Well, no, here's the thing. I agree on the sense of mixing in a few new titles but here's the thing. Some games most people don't know about. I have a few games on my channel that most people don't know about or have never heard of. See, the thing is, to them it's new. To you, it's either fresh or it's just your favorite. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. It's what you want to do as a gamer. My recommendation is, and this is what I should have done in my channel, is focus on one game. Focus on one game at a time. Two if you can, but one would be probably perfect. I would recommend only one because it helps. Because it gives your channel a little more validity. You realize, hey, this guy knows what he's doing. He's not as scattered-brained, and that's what I'm trying to do for mine. I'm trying to basically center my gameplay on one character, on one game right now, which is Cold Steel. I love Cold Steel, the concept. I've played a few of these games before, and if you see my other videos, my last two videos, they had basically a recap and basically a little time for gameplay. If you love certain games that have sequels, I'd recommend playing the first game, or if at all possible, do a recap like I did. But basic bottom line, guy, is it doesn't matter if your viewers see it as an old game. There are gamers out there, including myself, that love old games. Retro games are the best. Honest, they are. I love retro games myself, personally. I had an uncle that had an arcade, and they had the best retro games. Like Street Fighter, King of Fighters. The point is, old school games are the best. And if you want to get people into games in general, that would be the best. If you love single player games, go for it, bro. See, because to them, it's new. All you have to do is put your spin on it. Even if it isn't a new game, put your spin on it, and it becomes more fun. That's the whole point of these when I'm doing these videos, is I'm having fun, and I hope my I'm having fun playing these games, having a lot of fun. I'm chuckling, making jokes left and right. Do your thing. Do your thing, have fun, and your channel will take off, I promise. Anyway, I'll be there, back you up, so you can make your decision at your own pace. At my own pace? Sigh. I'll try. That takes care of all of them. So basically, they're having a video call. Yeah, apparently in this world, video calls are exceedingly rare.
Hello, Rean. Can you hear me? Oh,
Elliot?
it worked! The connection went through. Just a sec. Let me turn the video on. Long time no see, Rean. Well, I guess it's only been a month since we last talked. But it's been 4 whole months since I've seen your face.
Wait, before all that, what's going on with my Arcus?
This was Prince Oliver's doing. He gave you your Arcus too, right? The special program we're using right now is called an app.
App? Can you see
Yep,
my face too?
crystal clear. Did you get taller again? Your birthday's coming up soon, right?
Oh yeah, next month.
Congratulations on graduating, Rean. From the sound of it, there were a few issues, but I guess everything's all right now.
Yeah, thankfully. You graduated from your musical academy last month too, right? Off to your debut?
I started earlier this month. I was hoping I'd be able to see you in person. Along with Machias, of course.
You told me on site training starting right after graduation. But quite a place to start working in.
I can definitely see him going there. But it's like he's putting himself in a position to go up against his dad. I'm a little worried.
I'm sure he'll be fine. I just hope he doesn't wear himself out chasing injustice. Man, I'd like to catch up with you, everyone else too. Probably in person, so we can fulfill our promise.
Oh! You remembered?
Of course I did. Not a day goes by before I don't think about it. Those things are pretty hectic. Branch, sometimes it reminds me we're we all together.
Well, it is a school. Toa's also an instructor, right? Anyone else I know working there?
Oh yeah. Get this, the principal is... And they have a time catching up and everything. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's why I like these games. It's like, it's wholesome at times, and it's heartbreaking. And honestly, it's one of my favorite things about these games. So, like I said, if you love your game that you love playing, then there's no problem. And if I'm pretty sure you'll find viewers that enjoy the same thing. No doubt in my mind. I mean, it's a big world out there. They say it's a small world, but it's a big one too. I have had people checking out my feeds saying, "Oh, I love this game. I love this game," and I'm like, I'm there with you, bro. I'm there with you. It's hard to hate games that enjoy these kind of things. Hey, and honestly, like I said, it's a good idea. Do the stuff, and I'm doing more and more of those kind of games myself. That kind of thing, or I'm doing parts of certain games because the games I play are kind of long, so I have to do in parts. And mind you, the problem with me is it's hard for me to focus too much on one game, so I have to remember what part I'm on certain games. So it's difficult, but I try to manage it as best I can. So one thing you should always do is careful you don't leave yourself into a trap, because trust me. And when I say that is be careful when you do switching games. And believe me, I have Spider-Man as well, and it's one of my favorite games. I'm even considering doing another revamp of Spider-Man. The first one, and the second, the one with Miles Morales. But that will be on a later date. It's on the books, but it's not going to happen anytime soon. But yeah, no, I mean, like, I would love to see someone play Spider-Man again, because like Spider-Man's an awesome game. Who would hate Spider-Man? I mean, like, anybody that does is either a villain or J. Jonah Jameson. Seriously. Hey, young fella, mind if we quick chat over here? Me? Sorry for calling you over out of the blue. Are you instructor from the new branch? Not to mention the famous Ashen Chevalier. Well, yes. I see. Bah, you're impressive. I'll give you this. I'm sure you'll make better use of it then. Oh, cool. It's a fishing rod. Or are you a fisherman too? My friend from school was... I doubled a little. Imperial Fish Club. Pride of the community. When I was younger, I traveled all over the continent of Zamora. Thank you, I appreciate it. Basically, now I have bait and fishing. There are a lot of instructions in this game, like certain mini games and certain stuff. It's actually really cool. So yeah, I mean, if we help each other in these endeavors, we both enjoy. You know, we both have our backs. Like I said, check out all my feeds, all my videos, and I'll do the same with yours, and we'll help each other out. See, that's the thing. Here's my question for you. Where are you at the moment? Because yes, I understand that your original language is in Greek, which is amazing. That's awesome. I would love to hear it myself. But thing is, if your main audience is in America, there is no way possible that we could understand you unless they know Greek. The only way I can see it working out is if you do translations. Because if you do have a little bit of a, like you talk to someone, if you talk during the conversation, doing commentary in Greek, I'd recommend doing another video in English that will support that, or at least doing a direct translation. That's the only way I can see that working out. But in retrospect, I would recommend English at the bare minimum. Hey, no problem, man. I'm only trying to help out. That's all. And mind you, these are take a lot of this advice with a grain of salt. I'm telling you what audiences like me would love to see. Not everybody would agree. So, like I said, take all this advice with a grain of salt. It's just something I myself would see as a consumer. Oh, okay. Well, hey, I'm glad somebody's. I know also 2 languages, and sometimes it's hard for me to remember half the languages in either language. So, yeah, trust me, I get that. My primary language is obviously English, but I also know Spanish and bits and pieces of other languages, but not enough to make a conversation. So the only one that I can really have a conversation in is Spanish. So if you hear me say something in Spanish, either a comment or some kind of curse, that's just my Spanish side. So I sincerely appreciate your understanding on that. Oh, the chapel. I forgot the chapel. And trust me, I'm saying this, I used to help teach my brother English, and mind you, he's 5 years older than me. So, learning a different language is definitely an uphill battle. But, the best thing I can say about learning how to learn is do it at your own pace and learn. One thing I would recommend is the vowels. They're very, very important. So learn those, and you'll learn pretty decent chunk of the English language, because every single word in English has a vowel. So A, E, I, O, U, learn those very easily, and you'll be able to pronounce the words a little easier. That's the one little tip I would recommend. Mind you, like I said, it's a tip, so like I said, take it with a grain of salt. And if you don't understand what that means, and I hope you do, basically it means, you know, don't take it so seriously, just take it, you know, in stride, or, you know, step by step, is what I'm trying to tell you. Oh no. Okay, so another cool thing about it is you can get missions or side quests, and these side quests either as far as the rewards, I'd recommend them because they actually pay off later in this game specifically. Yeah, no problem, man. I'm probably gonna do at least one more tonight around 10 in the afternoon and night. So if you want to see that one, I'll definitely check them out. Thank you very much, and I appreciate it. Take care. I'll be doing another one, like 2 more this week. So yeah. And for this specific game, just so you know. There'll be no trouble at all. You said that there are places you can't find. The branch campuses aside, there are 2 other. Okay? And the Radio Trista. I got it, bro. I got it. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go certain places. Yeah, so this shows me where I need to go. Okay. Okay. You too, man. You too. And good luck with everything, man. I got a fan. Okay.
That's weird. Could have sworn I put the RPG launcher in here.
Yeah.
I leave it sitting in the shipping container, maybe?
Did I just hear that right?
Oh, you a customer? Welcome to the exchange shop, 9 Volley. You want bullets? Pills? We can get pretty much whatever.
RF gun unit. I got legally. Nice. Pretty quick. The way she said that, does that mean she gets things illegally too? I know, right? She said that, I'm like... She gets things illegally? What the fuck? This place is way too shady. Oh, sorry about that. I'm guessing this place is a broker for the black market. Either way, it might be worth the time to... Yeah, this is what happens when you do a mission to increase. So basically, it's one of those missions to help increase your efficacy with the characters.
Oh, I don't mean all that gossip about the Ashen Chevalier. The rumors I've heard are about the old Class 7, your sister, and even the princess.
What are you doing? If something seems, I'm gonna wait outside. Why are you closing your eyes? No music. We should just open your eyes. Look at me. I'm trying to let you be the first person to see me in our uniform. Huh? Dang, girl. I mean, she looks good. That said, what did you imagine? He's like, she's a real tricky one. I feel like she just did that on purpose, just to give him a load of crap. Yeah, and you get more stuff out of that. So front entrance. And mind you, Irene, the one thing that gets me about this guy is he set himself up for that. He really did. Like, I'm thinking to myself, it's like, really, dude? Talk about a well-laid trap. Okay, so next to the riverside. Would this be? Ah, here we go.
So, you came to me.
Huh?
I was planning on coming to talk with you. I didn't expect you to find me first, though. Welcome to Radio Trista. It's been a while, Rean.
Okay, so, there was one more place. I'm pretty sure it's in the academy. So I'm gonna go to the academy. I gotta remember where that is, because holy crap. This place is large. Hold on. There we go. There's the academy. Garden.
Thank you.
I'm gonna talk to our resident little shut-in over here. Well, the principal threat putting them on. Yeah, they're. Yes, give her a hand. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. It's not like he's basically forcing her. It's just basically saying, "Hey, what are you guys doing? Okay, cool. What do you think? No? Okay." Basically giving her the option. It's not doing anything for her. It's having her do it, you know? In a kind of a way, she's beginning already, and she's like, nope. Some people do say that being underwater reminds them of being in the womb. She's a natural talent. I can't afford to let her surpass me. Strange, I don't have any memory of being in my mother's womb. Well, yeah, I don't think most people would do. Memory or no memory, I'm really looking forward to seeing how you grow as a swimmer. So, do you plan on joining the swimming club? Your question is meaningless. All options. What choice do I have? It's not about eliminating options. It's about choosing what you like. Is this something you could keep doing? Something that you want to do? Something that I want to do? It is. Swimming is a good full body exercise. It's sometimes a difficult way to improve my endurance. My current state, I believe this club would be most logical one to join. Alright, may I have admitted to this club? It's not like it's my club or anything, but we'd be happy to have you, Elena. Tina. Yeah, welcome. Together shall strive towards greatness. I should probably choose a club myself. Good enough. Good enough. This is the good first step. Hopefully her life in the academy will grow, help her grow. There you go. I got our little resident princess. Entrance, front entrance. Oh, yeah, there you go. Don't be shy, guys. If you don't want to say something, go ahead. Don't just stand there like logs. If you want to say something, say something. Tell me if you like the game, hate the game, whatever. I'll take criticism. Sorry for the wait. Looks like you're already finished. No, I just delivered the last one a few moments ago. Man, your receipts. Nah, you're good, man. Here you go. I see. No worries, there you go. Yeah, we'll do that, and that will be that. So who's going to be our resident... Looks like Sunday school is over.
Yes, goodbye. Be careful on your way home.
Roseanne!
Thank you for coming. It's been some time, Rean.
Another friend from school. Monk was talking. I thought someone I knew would be here, but of all people, come to Leaves. Why didn't you say hello to me? Well, I'm sorry, I just been busy. And at the time, besides, Monk told me it would be better to surprise you. Sheesh, I'm happy to see you again, though. It takes me back when we were both students. I remember you always helping out at the church in Trista. It seems like a long time ago, doesn't it? But now we're instructor. You're following the path you set yourself. As someone who gave root, I'm happy for you.
Second among the Dominion, in fact. I stand at the right hand of our leader, and am known by some as the Partitioner. But you already know my real name, of course. I've never hidden that from you. I am, and shall always be, Thomas Lysander.
I'm a squire, tasked with supporting him in the execution of his duties. You could say I'm an apprentice knight of the Gralsritter.
Thought I understood your reason for coming to Leaves. It has something to do with the group you're part of, right? I'm guessing those records I found play a role too? Huh. I'll talk about it some other time. I don't know if you'll believe me, but I was looking forward to seeing you again, regardless of the mission that was given to me. My feelings are sincere. Got it. Thanks, Roseanne. I don't have any reservations about helping you. Thank you, too. Kids earlier. What's this card? Oh, that it's a card game that's been quite popular all across Erebonia lately. Playing in during recent. I see. Well, it won't be a fair duel if they're missing this. I'll bring it to them. Are you sure? You must be busy. No worries. I'm here, so it's trouble at all. Very kind of you. Thank you, and good day. Okay, so next to the dormitory, which is right over here. Oh no, it's literally next to the chapel. What the hell? That means it's this shop here. Hey, Mr. Reen. Want to play too? Not exactly. I found this. This is one of your cards. Oh, it's my Blimix. Wondering where that went. Thanks, Mr. Reen. Here you go, kid. Teach you how. Masters, or VM for short, is super duper fun. I don't see why not. Yay! Since you're a beginner, because we don't have any cards, you can borrow ours, but structure. It's a starter deck. Hey, no fair. But she gave them to us too, Zach. Are you sure? Of course, I'll be handing them out to people that I think would be interesting in playing, like these kids here. If you end up finding it fun, come by and buy some cards. Gotcha. I'll keep that in mind. How? Can you teach me? Yeah, right on. Like these little mini games. That's one thing I love about these games. These specific games with RPGs, because like they all have these really fun mini games. Okay, so begin match.
Okay, let's start.
Yep. A coin toss will decide which one goes first. Okay, cool. You start this one, Reed. Okay. I actually like this game. It's actually pretty fun to play. Like, if they actually had this game for real to play, it'd be so much fun. Okay, select the cards you want to redraw. Okay, so there's elements, certain traits. Attacks. Cool. Okay, we'll do that. The goal of the Vintage Masters is to reduce the HP of your opponent to 0. Play your cards wisely and come out on top. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, so okay. Sorry, folks. If you heard that slam, I apologize.
Okay, so I got my butt kicked. That's cool. It's a fun game, actually. Anyway, guys, thank you for checking out my videos. I appreciate it. You guys are wonderful. Please keep it up. I need the support. But you guys have been doing it, so keep it up. Anyway, take care. I love you guys. And like always, remember, the magic is within all of us. And that magic is one that can help the world. As corny as that sounds. And I'm being serious. It can help the world. So use it to help the world. I'm talking about all the rest of you guys. Well, enjoy yourselves. Take care. And like always, your friendly neighborhood gamer genie is out like a light. Candor signing off.